Hey, you right, guys, Truth Punches Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 2 of Manifest Season 1. If you saw my reaction to the first episode, you know that I wasn't really the biggest fan of it, and a lot of people kind of voiced their thoughts and why I was kind of wrong and why they liked it, which is great. Like, if you enjoyed the first episode, that's fantastic. Like I say, I don't go into shows wanting them to be bad. I just personally didn't enjoy the pilot. I don't know if that's because it was a really bad pilot or because I went in with, I won't say really high expectations, but I did go in wanting a lot more. And I definitely still stand by that. I think a lot of things could have been done differently and better. Not saying I could do them better, but I don't know. I just think it was a little bit too rushed. So yeah, I did check as well. I think the pilot got like 10 million viewers in the first episode, which is insane. I'm curious how many episode 2 we'll get, but yeah. I personally didn't enjoy it. I said I'll stick with the show for at least 4 episodes, so we'll react to 4 episodes. If all 4 are just like kind of bad and it's not really grabbing my attention, I will probably drop the show. We'll see, but I don't know. I don't really feel like just sticking with the show if I'm not enjoying it personally, unless it's kind of like Scream, where it's fun to watch even though it's kind of bad. But I have a soft spot for Scream. That was like one of the first shows I reacted to. I love that. But yeah, like I say, there are some good elements in there. I think they can really build and work on it, and there is potential with it. I'm not saying it's like going to be all out bad. I'm just judging it from the pilot. So we'll see if episode 2 is a step up. If it's worse than episode 1, I'll be worried. But yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And I'm, of course, doing full uncut reactions to every episode. Well, if I enjoy it, every episode of Manifest. So if you want those, a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord if you want to check out any of those. But for now, my friends, episode 2, let's go. I'm more just curious if we'll get answers as to, like, how this happened. That'd be some supernatural shit, obviously. And we already know that from her, like, you know, mind reading or whatever she can do.
How exactly do 20 people have the same urge?
I sell.
How exactly did 5 years pass with the plane still in the air and no time passing for a mate?
I'm NYPD. I know how this works. We've told you everything that we know. So if we're not under arrest, then you need to let us go.
Shit.
Radar signal established.
You could have played the cop card 8 hours ago.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh no, shit.
I want eyes on all of them.
Jesus. Paparazzi are vermin.
I owe you 291 of these, give or take.
I was going to get.
I can't find my toothbrush.
Really?
Mine had Batman on it.
You know,
This is why kids are shit, because they're just cock blocks. Every time.
I want to hear about, everything.
Mom's cheating on you.
I fell pretty behind him homework last week. He deserves to know.
Yeah, he does. I agree. Thing is as well, he can't even be mad, that's the sad thing. We can, but like...
Check with the boss. I'll see you soon, okay?
Oh, is that his wife? Or...
Which calls and we can meet later back home. I'll take tomorrow's shift. I'll call you later.
Like you wouldn't suspect something and ask, like, have you been seeing anyone else? Because it has been 5.5 years. Like... Oh my god.
You?
It's
That
you.
melody.
One night, when I left a 13-year-old child with my neighbor and returned to an 18-year-old man. A man that is now behind bars.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
that's mad, imagine.
What happened?
Police say it was robbery. But that's impossible, you know, because Ali is a good boy. Ali has already been 5 years without a father. Can you imagine? Not being able to save your own child.
Oh, you gotta help him, come on.
I've been through your file. I break down and you mark me unfit for duty, but I am okay. So how about letting me get back to the one thing that I do have left? My job.
She's gonna be like, no, you're not ready. Watch.
I'll need to see you again.
Oh my god. I need to see you again. Shut up.
You okay?
She's our mind reader. She can go and solve all the
Do me
crimes.
a favor.
Where's Osama bin Laden hiding? Over there. Oh wait, he's already there. Like, would she know that though? 20... Yeah, she would. Oh, he's been beat up.
Have school, no banging, all that. I got a job at a jewelry store on 47th Street. Sometimes I would close up. One night,
Yeah, imagine how hard that
I
would be.
jumped in the back room, and when I came to, everything was gone. And they think that I was part of it. I'm gonna fight for you, son.
Jesus.
Just up here.
Oh my god.
He is risen. He is not here. He is risen.
What the fuck?
He is risen. He is not here. He is risen.
Oh, so he's Jesus. Yay. Makes sense.
This is Adio's father.
You got some nerve walking in here.
Shut up.
Cleaning me out. Entire inventory. 41 years up in smoke. Some son you raised.
You don't know.
Sorry. My dad's actually a good guy.
And so is my son.
Mick, if you held this against me for the
Told
rest
you
of
I
my...
don't hold anything against you.
Well, you could. And I'd get it.
Because these two won't hook up again.
Please don't punish Lourdes.
I'm not punishing her, Jared. But I saw her and you, and I felt like puking.
I couldn't replace you.
Oh, he still has feelings for her, I told you.
These aren't the same.
Oh my god.
Really?
Last time I had 37 presents.
we
It's
can try
just
another store tomorrow.
Dudley. Yes, flashback. Mornings never be like this. Not that I have a wife and 2 kids, but in the morning I'm like, go away. Anyone does that, they're getting launched out a window. He's having memories like it was, so it was like 10 days ago for him or
Be
something.
thankful you missed puberty.
Dude, you gotta tell him, because she better tell him by the end of this episode, or like, I will not be happy. You're not gonna turn the lights off? Like, what the fuck?
You know how hard this is. I will.
You too.
Nice.
Do I know him? Does Ben?
Okay, now he's definitely gonna know.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Oh, the kid can see demons, dude. Oh, that's kind of creepy. I like.
I'm not convinced God has anything to do with this. You think God wanted Jared to marry your best friend instead of you?
Did you know that your wife is cheating on you?
That was a terrible thing to say.
That was like, why? Why would that be the thing you? Oh wait.
Kind of a fair question.
I worked my ass off being a good man. Being a good man. Just tell him, Dad. Please, tell him. Tell him, please. Tell him, please. Tell him, please. Just tell him.
Just drag him off.
Just give us another minute.
Oh god. I'd be straight in there like, what the fuck you doing, mate? Crying emoji.
Beautiful messages to a ghost for 5 years, and I come back and I
Hate her guts.
couldn't even hug her.
And out comes the disability form. Get what you wanted? You've accepted what's happened. That's a good first step.
Wicked, that was easy.
I'm recommending your conditional reinstatement.
I'll try not to make it too awkward around here.
He still likes her, dude.
Good.
Hey, check it out. Every comfy t-shirt and cool Lego set on the planet Earth.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks for spending hundreds of pounds on me, because they aren't cheap.
Everything okay?
I don't like this.
Fine.
What's up, buddy?
God.
I miss my stuff. My rock collection. Art the Dragon.
Oh, he's so annoying. I hate this kid. I'm sorry, I do. I know he's meant to be Jesus or something, but...
She packed all your and Cal's stuff away in boxes, left it on the curb for Salvation Army,
Wow.
and then went to work. I called and I canceled the pickup.
Oh, you
Stuff all
badass.
this time. Why didn't you say something?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello? Yeah, meet me in the back. Yeah, watches.
Oh, it's
diamond rings,
yeah,
bracelets.
jewelry.
Fine, yeah. I'll take 10, but you gotta get this stuff out of state. People are looking for it.
The sun, dude!
How did you...
Ha!
It's not what it looks like.
Robbed your own father? Blamed out of you?
Mad.
And that kid was going nowhere. He was just another...
Nice. Ha! Fair play.
Take it easy, pal. You don't have to unpack it all tonight.
I just want to find
Yes, I do.
art.
There he is.
This time you're the one who needs to let go.
Ooh. Dab on those haters. This will be awkward. That's a friend's house.
Hi. Sorry, is now a good time? Sure.
No, she instantly turned around. Hi. I wasn't walking away.
You love him. So do you. But you're the one he married. Of course, I blessed this. How could I not? Too intertwined. There was too much pain.
Her eyebrows are sick.
I was gonna give the ring back. I was coming back to say no.
Oh. Was
You're
she?
a fraud. Let it go. Come on.
Okay, fair play.
Yes, we did, people. Welcome to New York, where local time is
No, she didn't.
11:49 p.m.
No.
On behalf of your flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for
No,
5
she
months on
wasn't.
air.
She just said that. Huh. I like that.
Service?
Same.
Okay, I like that.
I had to let it go.
I know. But I never had to. I still love you so damn much it hurts.
Oh, yes.
I know your love for me is out of practice. More like a memory.
Yeah.
But we have a second chance.
All for once in my
That is so cute. Gave me chills that bit, dude. Who would have thought? Manifest, episode 2.
all for once in my life.
Oh, she's returned the ring. Mad.
I've been waiting all my
PG-13 sex, let's go. None of this Game of Thrones stuff, I'm sure. Let's take our shirts off. Oh yeah, what's this creepy demon?
When they let us go, they told us we weren't supposed to.
Oh, that's so weird!
Rights. And now that I've spoken up, I think they're watching me. I'm telling you, I
think the government is behind this. I mean, if I'm supposed to
What
own
the
Reentry,
fuck?
don't you think they should too?
Yo, sick ending. That was way better. That episode was way better than the first one. Fuck. Still a few problems I have, which I'll get into, but that overall, massive step up from the pilot for me. It was just, even that ending there, the last like 2 minutes gave me some chills. Actual like this little shadowy demon thing, or like the government or whatever, is just creepy. I like it. It's creepy. Because they could really go down a supernatural, not too far down that road, but that kind of element, and they are doing it with like the mind thing and that there, but I don't know, it has potential. Like I said at the start of this episode, to be fair as well, like it does have potential. It's just, I don't know, there's a few flaws that I just want it to kind of get over. The biggest one for me, and like any show that has this flaw is just not going to work, and that's that for me. There is no character that I like at the moment. Sorry, at the moment, like I like the guy and the main two characters, the brother and sister. I think they're okay, but I'm not at that point where I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see where their story goes next, because I don't care enough. Whereas like look at Anne with an E or Avatar, and just as examples, and like all those characters are fantastic, and it's like I want to see where their story and journey goes. While I'm curious where the main plot of this goes for sure, as for the characters themselves, I'm not too bothered about what happens to them. So if Manifest can get to a point in the next few episodes where I actually genuinely like some of the characters, that'd be appreciated. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my biggest flaw at the moment. I thought that some of the drama, it's so weird with this show, because the drama is so by the books, like we've seen it a million times, but it's done differently, so it's not really a bad thing. So like technically, like the brother and sister, they've both been cheated on, like we've seen it a million times, and the guy's got with her best friend. It's like, okay, we've seen that before, and his wife's kind of moved on, and the kids are all weird around, but like it's done differently because it has been that 5 year time skip, so it does work for it as well. And I'll give it, I won't say it's positive, I won't say it's a negative, it's kind of in the middle, where I just find some of the drama very, I feel like I've seen it before, but it's done differently enough that it still works for it. I don't know if that really makes sense. So yeah, I'm glad they've, with the, I don't know anyone's name, but with the detective, the woman, she's I won't say made, I kind of appreciated her drama with her friend at the end more so than when it started, because I was just like, oh, they're just not going to get along for ages and it'll kind of dwindle around or whatever. But it made it worth it at the end when she kind of said that she was on her way to say no to him, but then it got to the actual plane thing and she was telling him yes. So let me get this right. So when he actually proposed to her, she said no, or like, I need to think about it, and then she was going to say yes, I'm going to assume. But yeah, I like that little part of it. I thought that was cool. Then my only other gripe at the moment is the kid. Guys, there's some very few kid actors and kids in TV shows like Stranger Things that are bearable, and like I like their characters and they're all good. There are 90% of them though that I just can't stand. I find them annoying. I don't really think they can act, which is harsh to say, and unfortunately I think this character just falls in that category for me. The kid's annoying. Every time it calls to him, I'm just like, the worst part of the whole show for me at the moment. The only interesting aspect to him was that he sketched the shadowy thing, so there's more to him, obviously, and we knew that from when the woman was kind of preaching, like, oh, his return, whatever that stuff was about. So there's going to be more to him, obviously, but right now, oh, he's just annoying, dude. I get you'd want that as a kid, I get it, but it doesn't mean I have to, like, oh, I get where you're coming from, buddy. Oh, sympathy. Like, no, it's just not going to happen. So, oh, I don't like the kid. Sorry. Stuff that I did like, though, I really like the father and son story where the son was like accused of stealing something. I think they could have I don't know if they should have gone on it more, because it wrapped it up in this episode. It didn't drag on too long. It only had like 3 scenes, and it still gave me the chills at the end when he kind of walked out and went to hug his dad. Again, though, it's one of those where it didn't give me enough time to like the character. I liked the story, and I thought it was, you know, not a nice ending, but I still don't like that character, really. He's not had much development as a character. He just had a little story with his son. I guess, actually, he kind of did, because we didn't know he had a son. And the bit when he's like, like 10 days ago, he was 13, and now I've come back, and he's 18 and is in prison. Like, that part of it was like, that'd be kind of brutal, to be fair. So I like that story. I liked, even though I said that I found the drama kind of generic, but it's done differently, I did like the drama of the main, not the main guy, the main guy, not the main character, but the main guy, the brother, his little kind of, the situation he's in that he doesn't know about, really, but she kind of, his wife, I can actually understand where she's coming from, and I do with the main woman's kind of situation as well, where it's been 5 years. What are you going to do? It's been 5 years. You can't really hate them for it. Like, you can be, sad and pissed, but you can't hate them for it, because it's not like they're really cheating on them. So, if they cheat on them, then yeah, fair enough, but I wouldn't really say they have. I don't know. It's a tricky situation, which I like. Main character, friend. And yeah, the friend drama, which I spoke about already. Yeah, this was I won't say a massive step up from episode 1. I still think it has flaws. I still hope that there's potential in it to like really grow into like a really great show. But if this was worse than episode 1, I would have been really worried. But luckily this was a decent step up. Like I say, I wouldn't say it was like amazing or great, but it was more enjoyable than the last one, at least for me. So yeah, rating for this one, I gave the last one like, what did I give it, a 4 out of 10? Something like that, yeah, 4 out of 10. I'll probably actually give it more like a 3.5 now, like when I think back on it, I just know. I'll probably give it like maybe a 7. I'll go 7. I'm not debating between a high 6 or just a 7 out of 10. I think it could have been higher, like a 7.5 kind of thing, if I just liked some of the characters, but I don't yet. I will probably grow to like them if I stick with it. But yeah, that was good enough for me to want to come back for episode 3. I thought the ending was really good as well, which I liked. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the uncut reaction and all that stuff, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. Twitter, Instagram, and Discord as well. And I'll see you next week. Next week, disclaimer, I'm leaving for London a week today, so episode 3 will be delayed by a few days, but I will still try and get the reaction up. So yeah, just letting you know. I'm seeing BTS a week today. Mad. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Peace.